Welcome, everybody, to the very first edition of It's My Wrestling Podcast, Quiz My Ass Club, a monthly quiz, or hopefully monthly, as long as it doesn't go terribly. I'm really worried. A lot of effort's gone into this. It's going to be very sketchy, so bear with us if this first episode isn't the best. Before we get started, as always, please make sure you hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, hit follow if you're listening on any audio platforms. I, of course, am as always your host, Chris Deez, and quizmaster for the day. I've got my very good friends, Mr. George Buka, Mr. Jimmy BayBay, Mr. Mike Nunn, and Mr. Ross. I've forgotten your surname, but Ross.
Total garment. Geordie Rick's fine.
Geordie Ric Flair's fine. So there we go. Cool. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'll go over the structure of the quiz as we go through the rounds. There's going to be 3 rounds and then a final round at the end, a little like bonus round for some extra points. Just sort of making it up on the go, I'll be honest. I want to do a bit of like a, what's your name and where you come from, but I've already said everybody's names. George, who's your favourite wrestler?
Shawn Michaels.
Of all time?
Yeah, man. And then Bret Hart.
All right. Good choices. Jimmy?
Current Kevin Owens, all time Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Good choices. Mike?
All time John Cena. Current, I would normally say Brian Danielson. I'd say Brian Danielson still. Still my guy.
His name's Daniel Bryan, mate. It's Daniel
Bryan, that's it.
Daniel Bryan.
Roman Reigns is close though at the moment, I tell you.
Yeah, man. Roman Reigns on top of the world. Ross?
Yeah.
Current favourite, MJF. Best heel in the game. Favourite of all time, Bret Hart. Can't be beaten.
Good choices. I don't even know what mine are. Mine changes every day, man. At the minute, Damian Priest. Of all time, Jeff Hardy. But like at the moment, I could name like 20 different guys, so it don't really matter. Anyway, right. Let's get into it. Like I said, first ever episode of Quiz My Ass Club. We're gonna sort of like, in the absence of being able to have buzzers and doing stuff like that, it's a bit difficult, obviously, because it's over Zoom. I don't know how the fuck people did Zoom quizzes like all of last year, because it don't make any sense to me. But the first round, in honor of, I can't remember his name, which says a lot. The dude who was Raw commentator before Jimmy Evans was Jimmy Smith, not Jimmy Evans. Sorry, what was his name? Yeah, him, whatever his name was, in honor of the guy who didn't know the names of any moves and just shouted "What a maneuver" every few minutes. This round is called "What a Maneuver." So the first round is going to be, it's all about the technical names of wrestlers' finishing moves, popular finishing moves. They're moves that we all know. They're moves that we see pretty much every week on TV. As we've got 4 players. I've got 12 finishing moves, and I might have a bonus one at the end as well for some extra points. I'm going to go around the room in order. So the order will be George, Jimmy, Mike, and then Ross. As I said, numbers 1 to 12. I'm going to hold up a very technical, fancy, no expensive spare bit of paper that says all the numbers on it, so you can see what's available. And then I'm going to give you the technical name of a well-known finishing move. All you got to do is give me its more commonly known name. So, for example, I could give you the technical name of the rock bottom, and all you've got to do is say the rock bottom. You don't have to say who does the move, just as long as you know the name of the move. If you don't know the name of the move, if I'm feeling nice, I might give you half a point for who does the move, if you just can't put a name to it. So, yes, I'll read the move out. You get a point if you get it right. If you get it wrong, you'll be locked out. Anybody else can buzz in. At any point, if anybody needs to buzz in, all you got to do is say your name. Unfortunately, like I said, because it's Zoom and connections and stuff like that, I'm going to have to go with just the first name that I hear as being the person that's buzzed in first. And that's it, really. If you buzz in and you get it wrong as well, that'll be it. Done. That's that move done. Or else we'll be here all night if everybody gets a go at guessing it. So there we go. That sound good, everybody? That makes sense to everybody? Pretty straightforward?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. All right, then. Well, let's get going then. What a maneuver. So, George, you are first up, buddy. Number 1 to 12.
2.
Number 2. Oh, fucking hell. Nice and easy. I'll put a few nice and easy ones in there to start us off. Number 2 is the jumping cutter.
RKO.
too fucking easy. They're not all going to be that easy. I promise you they're not that easy. So there we go. That's one for George. George, the first man on the scoreboard. Okay, right then. So, Jimmy.
Going with 3.
Number 3. Okay. Number 3 is the Fireman's Carry Knee Lift.
GTS, go to sleep.
Yeah, man, there we go. Another point. Nice. I'm thinking I should have made these a bit tougher. Mike, here we go.
Number 7.
Number 7. Number 7 is the Leg Drop Bulldog.
Say again, the leg drop bulldog.
Leg Drop Bulldog. George is nodding. He knows this if you don't know it.
No, I'm quite sick of this one.
Oh God. No, drawing a blank.
Right. That's him.
Mad baby.
I think that was Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy buzzed in.
Yeah, is it the famouser?
It is the Famouser. Yes,
Oh,
it is. It is. Billy Gunn with the Famouser. Right, so who's next? Ross, buddy, what number would you like?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, number 6. Pump handle lift reverse STO.
Pump handle lift reverse STO.
Yeah, best thing to do is like break down each part of the move. So pump handle lift. I'm gonna help a little bit. A pump handle lift into a reverse STO.
Yeah, I'm terrible at quizzes. We'll get on the FU, see now, but I'm probably wrong.
Wrong. Anybody?
Man.
I get half a point for telling who it is.
I'll give you half a point if you know who it is.
Is it Pete Dunne?
It is Pete Dunne.
Ah,
Couldn't tell you the name
The
of it.
bitter end.
There it is.
that's good.
Very,
That's good.
very good. I'm surprised you didn't know the name of it though. If you knew who it was.
Yeah, I was thinking happy ending, but I was like, no, that does not sound right at all.
Different thing.
That's something very different.
Yeah, very different.
That's the prize.
That's what you get if you win today. Right. Right. Let's circle back around. So George.
What's the number? What numbers can I choose from? 5.
Number 5. We have got the Springboard Bulldog.
Motherfucker. Springboard Bulldog. Hold on. It's not West Coast, is it? Because that's not my mysterious one.
It is not. Anybody else?
Probably going to get it wrong. Ross.
Go on, Ross.
Satisfaction.
Oh, I fucking know who, and I can't say it now.
That's it, mate. It's the Stratisfaction. Ross
Get it
stole
right.
it. Yeah, Trish Stratus with the Stratisfaction.
I
Good.
was thinking sliced bread, but I knew it wasn't right.
First crush. That's the only reason I know.
Sliced bread's the one where they sort of like go over, isn't it? Wasn't that
Yeah.
was that Spike Dudley? He did sliced
Brad
bread.
Dudley does it. I think Drake Maverick does it as well.
Yeah, he does. Good steal, Ross. Right, Jimmy. Number
Let's go number 1.
Number 1. Okay, number 1 is the. I think this is a pretty easy one to be fair. The split-legged corkscrew moonsault.
I know this. I know it.
I know John Morrison does it. That's all I know.
I know it. I know his name, George.
Yeah, go on then, George.
Starship Plane.
Starship Pain. There we go.
His name was
Finally.
scary as well.
Redeem myself.
Right, who was that? That was Jimmy, wasn't it? So Mike.
12.
12. Okay, the diving double foot stomp.
Coup de grace.
Hey.
Coup de grace, finally on the board. Your first point. Cool. And Ross again.
Go number 4, just because we need to get that clear now.
Before we get out of the way. Okay, number 4 is the corner slingshot splash.
Corner split.
Oh, I don't know the fucking name. I know it does it, but
Vader bomb.
What was that, Ross?
The Vader bomb. Not the Vader bomb. The one Vader done right jumps back.
I'll take that as your answer. Yeah, it is the Vader bomb.
Yeah.
There we go. Awesome. Right.
I was confused because I said corner, but no.
Yeah, it's the slingshot bit that got me because I was like, well, he doesn't really. He sort of comes back, doesn't he? So he slingshots away a little bit. It's
I was thinking Yoko as well. Yoko did something similar, didn't he? But
yeah. But no, that's good, man. Cool. That's your second point, right? What we got then, George? Only a few left, mate.
11.
11. The Moonsault Slam.
C4. Paul Birchall. No, yeah. No, fuck's sake. No, he used to do it in the ring.
That was wrong. Locked out. Anybody else?
Suck my. I know it as well now.
Can't believe you knew a Paul Birchall move.
Can I redeem myself?
Anybody else going for this one?
I know it.
Slam.
I know it is. Let me redeem myself. Let me out.
If nobody else is gonna get it, I might let George have half a point if he gets it.
Go
What
on.
was it called again?
Jimmy, it was the what was it gone? The Springboard Slam. No, sorry, the Moonsault Slam.
Sounds like I've got no idea. Absolutely no idea. I don't even know what that is.
No, I'm thinking he's holding him and he flips
Is
around
that-
with his
is
arms. I think it's so impressive.
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
is that Cameron Grimes' move?
That counts. Fuck's sake.
no.
Does that not count?
That's the only one I can think of.
You have a point for knowing a Paul Birchall move. I still can't get over that.
I was gonna say the same one, but I was gonna say Flux Capacitor from Kazarian, but that's not technically moonsault either with the slam.
Wait. Moonsault Slam.
Moonsault Slam.
Spanish Fly.
Spanish Fly.
I thought so.
It's
Comes
funny.
with it.
The C4, how's that not?
When I looked for Spanish Fly, that's what it said it was. It's the
Paul
Spanish Fly.
Birchall.
One of my favourite moves, actually. I love that move.
All right, I'm going to give Mike the point,
Thank
and I'm going
you.
to give George half a point.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause that
Yeah,
is a
I'll
C4.
take that.
For at least knowing a Paul Birchall.
Hey, shout out to Paul Birchall. I hope you're watching this.
Is that when you stand on the rope and flip back to somebody? Is that what that is?
What was that?
Is it when you stand on the rope and flip back to someone?
The one Paul Birchall used to do, he would do it in the ring. He would stand and then flip at the same time and then
Right.
sort of the Spanish Fly. It is actually one of the shittest. It's one of the shittest looking moves, in my opinion.
I hate moves. Anything on the top turnbuckle where you're waiting and helping the other person, it takes us out of the match. Takes us out with the believability.
Yeah, I like it when it's just off the ropes and it's just a quick
Austin Theory does
quick
it
shot.
sick.
Then
Yeah,
that's
I like
fine.
it
But if it's,
when
I
they
don't like the
run
moving
at
into
each other.
position.
Love it when they just run at each other and just hit it. When they do
Yeah.
that, wow.
Like
Yeah,
the
like
one
Kurt
Cameron
Angle used to
Grimes
do,
did.
and
Very
Sean
well,
Benjamin
actually.
would just jump and then take you down with him.
Yeah. You,
You see it in AEW a lot. They are helping each other and take shots sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's as bad as
Grimes
when
is
there's
brilliant.
6 guys outside the ring down on the
I hate
I
that.
hate that.
waiting. Like, what are those guys on the top rope doing?
AEW love that, to be fair. They
It's like-
do that all the time.
Right, you know it's going to happen, so in the back, don't fucking show them waiting and tapping each other on the shoulder.
Yeah. Exactly. Right, we've got 3 more. Jimmy, you're up next.
9.
9 is the... right, okay.
Nice.
Oh
This
god,
is a
that was
long
evil.
Nice.
9 is the elevated double chicken wing to inverted double underhook facebuster.
Jeez.
I don't even know what I
Bad.
said anymore.
No,
Sounds modern.
Right, I will say it again very slowly.
Yeah,
I think that's
please.
fair.
It is very modern. I'll say that. It's somebody that is. I'll give you a clue. It's somebody that is currently wrestling. Oh, okay, I'll go all the way in AEW. That'll help a bit more.
Oh, I know. No, I won't say it.
It's the elevated double chicken wing into an inverted double underhook facebuster.
Oh, no, I don't know.
It has 2 names as well, depending on where it's being used in the world.
I'm visualizing the move. I have no idea who does it, so I'm passing. I see the move though. I know exactly what it is.
Anybody else?
I'll
Was it?
pass.
no.
No.
Anna J.
So the elevated double chicken wing to inverted double underhook facebuster was the
Right.
Unprettier or the kill switch.
Ooh, fair enough.
Question.
What's
Yeah.
the finisher?
Gets them in the double chicken wing, turns them around, sort of like inverts them into a double
Oh, that's not
underhook
as
facebuster.
complicated as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. When you think about it, if imagine the chicken wing.
10 flips into a Bob Backlund chicken wing in my head. I had no idea.
Yeah, it sounds a lot more fancy than it is. It's basically like a reverse DDT. Right, Mike, you got numbers 8 and 10 left.
8.
Number 8. Okay, this is the over-shoulder cutter.
Over shoulder cutter.
Yep.
Okay. So obviously it's not the RKO. I've had that already.
Yeah, about that.
As soon as I hear car, that's what I think. Sure. Oh God. I'm just gonna say the diamond cutter, but it's just the same move.
It's not. Anybody else?
BayBay.
Jimmy?
Is it the big ending?
It's the big ending.
Ah,
It is the big
yeah.
never think of that.
shoulder.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought of Nigel McGuinness' finisher. He used to have the old London Bridge is calling.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Similar. There's a lot of moves that are similar to that. Right, Ross, you have got the last one, buddy. It is number 10. So this is the jumping reverse bulldog.
I'm trying to think of bulldog dance. Jumping reverse bulldog. Is it the thing Spike Dudley used to do, like over the top of them?
Nope.
No.
BayBay.
Jimmy,
Zigzag.
it's a zigzag.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
contest.
Jumping reverse bulldog. Yeah, like in my head, like it doesn't really seem like a bulldog.
Nope.
Yeah.
Bulldog tends to be running. So yeah, win. Right, and then I've got one bonus one, which is just out to whoever can buzz in their name first. We have got the running double knee face breaker. Jimmy,
Mike.
Meteora.
what was your answer, Jimmy?
Meteora.
No.
I was gonna say the same anyway.
I know what it is. Never
What
mind.
is it?
Damn
What
it.
it was?
Damn it.
Running double knee face breaker.
Ah,
Jimmy's already had a go. George, Ross, Mike.
the breaker part got me.
What was
Sasha
Meteor
Banks
as
is
well?
no, she does it from mine, doesn't she? No.
How does nobody know this? This is one of the most.
I do know it.
Daniel Bryan.
It's not Daniel Bryan.
Damn.
You're gonna kick yourself. You are honest to God gonna kick yourself. Jimmy knows it now.
Yep.
Mike and Ross, do you give up?
Yeah.
It looks like Sasha Banks' finisher, but from the front. But I kind of think it
It
was.
is similar to it. Yeah, that from the
that was-
front
I
is
can't think
basically
who
what
does
the
it. I
move
can't
is.
think who does it. So. Yeah, I
I can
don't.
see the cogs going around in George's head, but
Kick myself by saying yeah.
all right, I'm gonna tell you, it's the code breaker.
Code breaker.
Jericho.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
Code breaker running, jump up.
yeah, but he
down,
doesn't really run these
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
does he?
I think the Lions got really on the elbow thing, so
shit elbow, yeah.
Of course it is.
Judas effect, whatever the fuck he calls it. Right, cool, awesome. Right, that's the end of round one. What a maneuver! The breakdown of the scores. At the minute in joint last, we've got Mike and Ross on 2 points. In second, we've got George on 2.5. Jimmy is fucking flying ahead already on 4.5 points.
Out for blood.
It can all change. It can all change in round two. Round two is the music round, and I don't know how the fuck this is gonna go. This worries me a little bit. I had a couple of ideas on this. Originally, you were gonna buzz in, but that's not really gonna work because I'm not gonna hear you. So we're gonna go around the room again in order. There's 20 songs, which means everybody gets 4 attempts at least at points. They're pretty random. They're pretty obscure. But they're from known wrestlers. There's nobody like independent or anything on there. I'll go around the room, pick a number again. I'm going to play 5 seconds of the song, and then I'm going to stop. You guess. If you guess it right, obviously you get a point again. If you get it wrong, same thing again. You guys can buzz in, and I will play the 5 seconds again. And that's it. Yeah. After the second person has a go.
Get ready.
Right.
Do you need the name of the wrestler or the name of the song?
Bring up my Spotify playlist. Very cleverly just called Quiz. Okay, right. So we're going to start in order again. So George, you are the first up. A number from 1 to 20.
I'm gonna boil him up for this one.
You say number 1.
1. I'll go for 1.
Cool, right. So, here we go. I don't know how clear that was. Was that clear enough for everyone to hear?
I
No.
heard it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can play it again if you want me to.
Yeah, one more time. Just one more time. Just so I didn't.
Okay.
Is it the Hurt Business?
It is not the Hurt Business.
Fuck my life.
I am happy to give a clue for half a point.
Well, I'm out. I'm not out anyway. So
No, I'll give you if you want. I'll let you because I didn't introduce that because some of these are going to be a little bit difficult. So I'll give you a clue if you want.
yeah, go on then.
He's a second generation talent. That,
Curtis Axel.
there we go. Curtis Axel.
How did you get that?
You got that just from second generation.
Damn, man.
That's good. That's good.
That's like his favorite second generation wrestler of all time or something.
I'm his only favorite. His favorite.
Second generation, it has to be Curtis Axel.
The McGillicuddy. This is the Genesis. I remember that promo is so bad. Oh my god, watch it after this.
Are we right? Knock off number 1. Okay, Jimmy.
Go 3 again.
Number 3.
Don't count.
Okay, ready? I will give for full clarity. Some of these might not be their current.
Yeah.
They are currently active wrestlers, the vast majority.
I think I know.
So they might not be their current themes.
I think I know it.
I know.
You want it again, Jimmy?
I'm just guessing. It's Leo Rush.
It's not Leo Rush.
No.
I'll go if he wants to obviously do the half point, but I'll say.
Okay. I'll give you a clue, Jimmy.
I know. Oh, I let him have the half point now. I'm so itchy, so annoying.
Who buzzed in first? I think it was Mike, wasn't it?
It was Mike. It was Mike.
Okay, Mike, for the full point, who do you think?
I think it's Jinder Mahal.
I know it is. Give me the full point. Give me the full point now.
Okay. Full point to George.
Cesaro.
It's Cesaro.
Oh, the old school.
The
Yeah.
Cesaro
I
Miracle.
thought so too.
It was originally Dean Malenko's and Cesaro had it in the Swiss rap.
Yep. Oh, George, man, you are redeeming yourself now. I'm catching up with Jimmy.
Catch up with Gemma. Bye.
I'm officially
Mike?
struggling with this music. All right.
I'll go for number 6.
6, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Give me the full point.
He's regretting it. Remember, you can have a clue if you want for half a point, and then if you still don't get that, it'll go to someone else for a point.
I'll take a clue because I don't know that one.
Okay. I'll be honest, he's not had the most glittering of careers, but he is most well known for a botch / accident.
George.
BayBay.
Okay.
George.
Can I hear the song again?
I've got no idea. No, just from that clue.
He has had other music since. Active wrestler.
He is an active wrestler.
Giving you too many clues.
Yeah. I'm just going to throw out a guess and say it's even hard to guess at this point.
George.
Pac.
BayBay.
George. George.
Is that you giving up?
George.
Yeah.
George. George.
I
George.
think George did just about get it. Go on, George.
Titus O'Neill.
All right, so Neil. There we go. Titus O'Neill. I don't even remember.
I need to get more.
This. I don't remember that at all.
Is he still active?
Just about.
He's on the roster, but I haven't seen him.
He mostly does like charity and community stuff, but he's
He
still
poorly hosted WrestleMania with
He's
the
a
other guy.
personality at this point.
but that other guy. Yeah, that no name guy.
Honestly, man, that was just such a bad pairing. But you know, Hogan was saying some savoury things after it.
Right, Ross.
Go 20.
Number 20. Right. Okay. With me. This is a fucking good one.
Ah,
That was more than 5 seconds just because I like it.
that's a banger.
Still hasn't helped me. I'm dreadful with music. Modern day, that is. I'll go with the clue. I'll go with the clue straight up.
Clue. Okay, I'm gonna give you a better clue here. He's a former European champion and was known. He's in one of the most important factions of all time.
Yellow Brown?
Ah, you got it.
Beautiful, D'Lo Brown, very
You
nice.
see me and Jimmy just like that is such a good song, honestly. It's
It is.
criminally
That's a
underrated.
brilliant one. Brilliant song. Right, back to you, George.
Go for it. I'll bet this one I don't know. Right, 16.
16. Okay, right. 2019, 18, 17, 16.
I bet it's like New Japan or something.
I think this one's probably the easiest one on the list, to be honest.
I know it.
Ah! Oh,
Been
well,
waiting.
I know his. Leo Rush.
Yes, Leo Rush. Yeah, came to collect Leo Rush.
Good song. Good song.
I'm jealous of everybody's wrestling knowledge.
Sorry, Mike. I know Mike just like I still didn't got this one. I was like, no,
That's all right. You got it. You got it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Go with number 2.
2. Oh, another good one. Right.
China.
China. God bless her soul. China. There we go. Right. Mike, plowing through these.
Number 14.
14. Okay, bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
Recognize that as well.
I think Jimmy does as well.
Yeah.
I was going to do a movement, but would have given it away. I was close to it. I had to put my arms on the table. I was so close to doing it.
I'll go over clues. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay. Okay, a clue. Fuck, all the clues I can think of are like dead giveaways.
Yeah.
Shit, this is a hard clue. If anybody else can think of a clue, that'd be fine.
He's white.
Oh, yeah, he's a white dude. About 6 foot tall white dude.
His best match was a ladder match.
Yeah, his best match was a ladder match. A very
Oh, that's a good one. That's
Razor Ramon.
There we go, Razor Ramon.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You sure it wasn't my clue?
It's on the tip of my tongue. I just...
Right, Ross.
Go 10.
10.
I'm trying to look weird. I'm getting close to the laptop so I can hear it properly.
Yeah, this is another good one.
Do that. Damn it.
I'm just going to throw out a guess instead of getting a clue. I'm going to go Chavo Guerrero, but I know I'm probably wrong.
No, not Chavo. Anybody?
Mike,
Mike?
can you play it again? It's right there.
I can.
Oh, so frustrating. Can I take the clue?
You can take a clue. Okay.
It's there.
Tag team specialist. This is his face music.
Chad
Yeah.
Gable.
Chad Gable was going to say every few months
Yeah.
you have a new
I
partner.
never got that in a month of Sunday.
For some reason, I thought it was Jason Jordan straight away. For some reason.
Yes.
I was thinking Shelton Benjamin.
Similar to your death music, I think.
Kurt Angle's child.
Right then. What was that? That was Ross, wasn't it? Okay, George.
Oh, and that was quite hard. That was, to be fair. 15.
15. This might be my favourite entrance theme of all time.
Mike Bennett.
Yeah.
Absolute tune.
It's brilliant. I don't get what anybody says about Mike and
I
Maria.
loved it.
And
I loved it.
such a good song. There we go. Right, cool. So that was another one for George. Right, Jimmy. Oh wait, have I marked that off? Have you?
Let's go with 17.
17.
You think you're special?
Okay, number 17.
I know it if he's
Even I don't know that one.
I'm so bad at this game.
Oh yeah, getting.
Somebody's got to be bad.
I used to have all the albums as a kid. I've realised that I must forward entrances now, unless it's like Adam Cole or Bobby Roode.
I'm ready for this one if he's not sure.
Yeah, but can I hear it again?
Jimmy, you want to hear it again? Yeah.
Yes. Have a hint.
Who was that?
A hint for half.
Oh, a hint. Sorry, a hint. Okay. Used to wear a cool mask, and then was mates with people with bad masks.
Oh,
Yeah. That's...
Oh, I know who.
yeah.
You got
I give up. I
George.
hate myself for this.
Mustafa Ali.
I was waiting.
there. You go, George and Mustafa Ali.
Because it's like I'm gonna go hard. I know the next part of the song.
That theme does not suit him at all.
No.
It's really
I
bad.
was waiting for that one. That's a shame.
Right.
It's a terrible song.
That was Jimmy's, wasn't it? So, Mike.
18.
18. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, got it. Liv Morgan.
What was that?
Liv Morgan.
With Morgan, yeah.
The song's grown on me, to be honest. It has.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, I didn't think it suited her at first. It sounds a little
That's-
bit. It sounds a bit more like Alexa or like in her
Yeah.
current gimmick, doesn't it? It doesn't really fit Liv's.
But now I've
gimmick.
sort of heard it and now she's sort of embraced it. It does. It's all right. It's not a bad song.
Yeah. Right, Ross.
Go 8.
Number 8. Okay. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right.
Ah, I love it, man.
That was more than 5 seconds. If you had the old albums, then this would have probably been on them.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, that's not coming to my head.
I've got a good clue if you need a clue.
Not my clue.
He currently manages his sons.
It's Assman, Billy Gunn.
There we go.
Hey.
I knew.
There we go. Ross
That
has
sounded
got half a point
Very
finally.
Couldn't
similar.
get the
to
name
that.
out.
One. Billy Gunn.
The comeback
I'm
begins.
an Assman. No, it was one of my favourites as well.
And I'm a henchman.
Dun, dun, love to kiss her.
Number 5.
5.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
Okay. What's number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. This is a pretty easy one, I'll be honest.
Neville.
Neville. Yeah.
Legend.
I was about to say Pack, for fuck's sake. Get the wrong answer. That definitely would have counted, by the way. Like, I'm getting into this now. I'm beating Jimmy, baby.
Right, Jimmy.
13.
13. Unlucky for some. Right. 20, 19, 18, 19, 16, 14. I'll let it get to the lyrics.
In the dark.
I'm gonna need.
I'm ready.
The hint for half a point.
Need a hint. Okay.
I hate the music. Hate
What?
it
It just
so
made
much.
me laugh then.
Right, this hint might not work if you've not watched much wrestling this week. Or in the last.
I know it is, but I'm gonna let Mike have it because he sang it.
This is somebody who unexpectedly returned last night. Wait, what day is it today? Is it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, on Monday night. Did you watch Raw?
Yeah.
You probably gave it 5 stars on your Twitter.
I'm saving it for tonight. Man, was I not paying attention?
I think anyone was, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Mike's yours. I'll let you have it, mate.
Okay. Cedric Alexander.
It is Cedric Alexander.
Just because you made me laugh, that's what.
I think it's a banger. I love it.
It is a good song. Right then, Mike, you're up again.
Okay, we're going to go for 7.
7. Right then.
Oh, if you don't know, you can slap.
Oh, God. No.
Give it to me. Sorry.
I think I may know. Well, give me a hint. I'll have a clue.
Okay. It's somebody who one company did wrong by and another company are about to do right by.
About to do right by.
Like, did as wrong by him as you possibly could to a human person.
This is a pretty good fucking hint, by the way.
I'm happy with that hint. I'm happy with that hint.
Can you play it again?
I'll play it one more time.
Yeah.
Takes a second to start this one.
Sounds like an 80s.
One company did wrong by, one company did about to do right by. That was the clue. So that can make you think someone who's recently left WWE to join AEW.
They left WWE.
This is torture.
Yeah.
George. Owen Hart.
Yeah.
Owen Hart.
We talked about it in the chat.
Yeah,
was
there you go.
Sorry, just like that's. I love that song. And also, it might as well like Saved by the Bell or something, like a 90s sitcom.
Yeah, it's proper. That.
Yeah, it's like that.
When they all cheer like do 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 do, and goes to the credits.
Like an 80s porno for me, but maybe watched too much porn.
Right. Whose go was that? That was Mike. Okay, Ross.
Yeah.
We'll go 19, man.
19.
What was someone else? God, I hate this person.
I hate this person.
We'll say it again. I didn't really hear it properly. Sorry. I got 1, 2, and then. I'm just going to go for it until I can get it. I'll see if the half point. I'm going Ziggler, but I don't think it's quite right.
No.
Close though. That is close because they were.
Yeah.
Great squaddy.
Did anybody buzzing in?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, Mike.
Current name or WWE name?
WWE from this theme.
Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger.
Not
No.
you, Mike. Jack Swagger. God, no one listen.
No.
Swat.
I hate Swagger.
Here's the definition of someone like looks the part, will never draw a dime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So boring. So
Yeah.
boring.
Honestly, just
I preferred Matt Morgan. He got so much
Ellen.
stick. I don't understand why Swagger gets so much, like, doesn't get as much stick.
what? Who?
Matt Morgan, for me, had more charisma.
Oh, he was
Swagger.
shit. He was.
I
He's one of
quite
the
like
people.
Morgan.
Jim Cornette was fucking sticking up for him. It's like this is the guy.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, but people loved Swagger. I've just never seen it with them at all.
No, I never.
I've never seen it.
Terrible.
Okay, what we got left? We have got 4 left. Who was that? That was Ross. So, George.
4.
4. I think this is a pretty easy one.
Kind of right.
That's his best ever theme.
Fucking quiet. No, I preferred it when you had his face smashed in and he went dark. So it started off with that.
yeah.
And it was like,
Broken. Was it Broken Cody? Or
yeah, and then,
when it was the
and
RC
then
champ feuding with Ray?
Michael Cole was on commentary. It's brilliant. Like he couldn't even go to a restaurant. People were looking at him. There's like nothing wrong with his face, but it's just brilliant. Like it was good times. Good times.
Right, Jimmy up next.
12.
12. 3. 4. Okay.
The Shield.
What was that?
The Shield.
Nope. Anybody else?
Oh, I know who.
George, yeah.
Hold on. What the fuck is his name? Oh, I know. Insanity. No, Sanity.
Insanity.
Not Insanity. Sanity. Yeah. I just remember that the first bit sounded like Shield. I get well into it. This is why I'm single, people. People in the comments right now are bashing me. He's like, who's this fat nerd? Fuck you. I'm winning this, all right, people? Sorry.
To be fair, he kind of is winning this. Just a bit. Right.
Come back, I promise I'll sing Cedric Alexander's theme in full at the end.
As soon as we get rid of these theme songs, I'll be back in it.
Yeah.
That's the bonus round at the end. Whoever can sing the best, 10 points. Right, Mike, there is number 9 and 11 left.
9.
Okay. This is a good one.
Oh, I know as well. I'm sad.
I'll take a clue there.
Clue. Oh, this is a tricky clue. Tag team. A tag team with a lot of promise that obviously, as Vince McMahon doesn't use them properly at all on the main roster. They were. Oh, you know what? I was going to give you a really obvious one, but I'm not. One of them was responsible for nearly killing Enzo Amore with the bottom rope.
Ah.
Right. I can only remember one of them. So I'm hoping it's the right one.
I remember that as well.
Snapped his head back. Nasty.
Yeah.
Was it
Former NXT champions.
Yeah.
I mean, tag champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man.
I really want Ross to buzz in and get this.
I'll probably get it wrong because I only know one of the names out of the tag team.
I know.
Count.
I'll give you half a
Ascension?
point. No, not the Ascension.
Me. Please.
Nah, you
Okay.
said that, for fuck's sake.
All right, Jimmy.
Is it Gotch in English?
4 villains.
That's the one. I knew Aiden English's name.
Oh
but
yeah, both of
I'm
them.
gonna give. I'm gonna be generous. Ross is gonna get half a point. Jimmy and George, you're both gonna get half a point because you said Gotcha in English, and you said Vaudevillain's the actual name. So there we go. Right. Okay. Cool. Who's that? That was Ross. So Ross, the last one I believe is number 11.
Ah,
Oh,
absolute legend.
there's a clue because I can't remember. I cannot think of.
I'm giving it to Ross this one. If
Play
Jimmy
it one more time. Play it one more time.
It's a beast monster.
You still need a clue?
I cannot, mate. I'm terrible at this game, but I need a clue.
I'm gonna give you a clue. War games.
Mate, he's a god in our country.
In our country,
Yeah. We
Yeah.
love him over here.
There's only one way to settle this. War games.
Okay.
Regal.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Go, there we go. Lovely. Right, let me just update the scoring. This is frankly
Massacre.
embarrassing on everybody else's part. So, in
Told you.
reverse order, we got Ross on 4. We got Mike on 7. We have got. Oh, sorry, no. We got Jimmy on 6. Then Mike on 7. And George is flying ahead on 13.
Good
I
round.
told you
Yours,
this
yeah.
music was my kryptonite.
But round 3.
Ah.
Round 3.
I had a good round.
If this is dates, I'm fucked.
Round 3 is where it's all to play for, right? So this one's going to take a little bit of explaining. There's lots of stealing opportunities here, loads and loads of stealing opportunities. I'm gonna have to bring up my rules and read them out. So, round 3 is called Just a Minute. So anybody familiar with like parlor games and stuff like that, and like party games that you play at Christmas? Just a minute. I will give everybody in order their own subjects. So we only get one go each, but there's still lots of points available. You have to talk about your subject, which you will choose randomly, for 1 full minute. While you're talking, you can be challenged by the other 3 players. You can be challenged if you hesitate, if you repeat something, and if you deviate and go off on a mad tangent. So, like for example, George, if I was to ask you to talk about The Rock, the time would start, and if you hesitate, one of the other guys, all you got to do is say your name, just like you buzzed in before, and say what you think George did wrong to be worthy of a challenge. If I agree, you'll get a point for challenging correctly, and then you will take over that subject for the rest of the minute. So I'll be timing it basically as we go along.
Odd.
So that's the general gist of it. The things you can challenge on are hesitation. So if there's and an in or a long pause or the person's getting a bit flustered. Repetition would be using the same special word twice, I guess. Like if I asked you to talk about The Rock, you can say The Rock a few times, as many times as you need to. That's fine. And you can say the, me, it, he, she, them, they, just like normal words. That's obviously fine. They don't count as repeating them. But if you were to say like The Rock was WWE champion while The Rock was in WWE, you'd be able to challenge on them repeating the word WWE, and then you would get a point, and then you would take over. And there is one other, which was that deviation is just going like wildly off topic. If you were to start. You could link The Rock to Mankind, but if you then started talking about Mankind versus The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, that would be deviating away from the subject. I think that's pretty much it. It's gonna be I'm not gonna do any challenges, so it's literally all up to you guys. So your own fate is in your own hands. There's lots of points on offer. If you successfully challenge, you get a point. If you then manage to finish the rest of the time limit, you get 3 points. And if you are the person who just, like, if you go from start to finish with your subject, again, you get 3 points. So there's potentially quite a lot on offer. Just trying to think if there's anything else I need to say about
Would it
this.
be like
No.
autobiographical? Or, for example, say if it was Taz, Did you start with like first time I seen Taz and then linking?
Yeah. As long as you can talk about that person or that thing, that faction, that event, whatever it might be, for a full minute, or just finish off. Like if you challenge somebody at 30 seconds in, you will take over that 30 seconds fresh. It'll be like you've just started anew. So it doesn't matter if you say the same words they've said.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's a little bit.
Wing it.
It's going to be chaos. I don't know if it's going to work, but fuck it. Let's try. If it don't work, we'll never do it again. Right. So, I'm nervous for this one. So we're going to start with George. So George, give me a number from 1 to 4.
3.
Number 3. Right. Okay. So remember, guys, this is all up to you guys. You've got to listen. I'm going to get a stopwatch out. Time a minute. No, I'm not. I'm going to get a timer and do a minute. That would make more sense. 1 minute. Right. Okay. So George, I'm going to hit start in just a sec. Your subject is the IWC. Go.
Thing about the IWC, it's a platform that wrestling community like ourselves allows us to argue and debate. And currently, we just can't stop comparing WWE versus AEW, with those who were fuck's sake. Someone can jump in.
Yeah, challenge.
He's gone. But nobody challenged.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you know what I'll do? I'll pass it on to the next person. If it's unchallenged, but you realise you fucked up, we'll pass it on to the next person. So nobody gets a point there for challenging. But Jimmy, so you've got 44 seconds left to carry on with the IWC starting now.
IWC is full of the most fickle people on the planet. Their tribalism, picking one side and thinking the other side is complete shit. That one side likes to always listen to a certain journalist named Dave Meltzer, who gives opinions just as shit as theirs. And they always like to watch shows that they hate so that they can tweet about how much they hate them and then argue with other people when they don't agree with their own opinions. And it never stops because we have wrestling every night of the week. So we always have people on the IWC talking shit about one show or the next show or the next show. And
Oh, you did so well.
Man,
Guys,
that's minutes a long time.
I'm so impressed.
I was biting my tongue the whole time because
I had to be close.
He repeated shit, he repeated opinions, he repeated so many things that nobody
It's
picked
so
up
hard.
on. You got to be really careful with this. So Jimmy gets a whole 3 points there for that one. Because he got all the way there. Like I said, I'm not going to challenge on anything. It's up to you guys to stop each other.
Yeah.
That was eating me up. Not buzzing in and not saying anything. But well done, Jimmy. That was good. And in that last 4, there were 4 seconds to go when you really got flustered.
Yeah.
If somebody had buzzed in then, you'd have had 3 or 4 seconds to go and you'd have got the point.
Just nice guys. What can I say? No.
You'd have got 1 point for challenging and 3 more points for doing 3 seconds. You could have just said IWC and been done.
Damn it.
Okay, Jimmy. What number was that? Sorry. That was number 3, wasn't it? Okay, so Jimmy, number 1, 2, or 4.
Let's go 4.
Okay, number 4. Starting in just a sec is Tony Khan. Go.
Tony Khan is a glorified fanboy who has been duped by a bunch of other wannabe wrestlers who think they know what the industry of wrestling is these days. And he is the creator behind AEW. His booking has been shoddy at best, and he continues to just put people on TV for the sake of putting them on there and hoping that people will continue to tune in because he is in love with a demographic that he has been duped into believing is a real thing by people like Dave Meltzer. And
challenge from Mike. What was it on?
Repetition.
What was the word?
Duped.
He repeated duped. Yes, that is a correct challenge. Very good. That's how this works.
Damn,
that's what I wanted. Beautiful. So you got 24 seconds, Mike. I'll start it in a sec. As I said, you just carry on without 24 seconds, but you can, it doesn't matter if you repeat the things that Jimmy said, okay? So, go.
Tony Khan, the founder of AEW, alongside the Elite. He likes to book lots of different wrestlers. At one time, he would always use them.
That was a challenge.
Used M, which is a pause word, which I believe is
Yeah, that was a big pause in there. Good one, Ross.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Ross, mate, you've only got 10 seconds left to talk about Tony Khan.
If anybody can. So Tony Khan owns AEW. His father owns the
Challenge.
Like,
I had it in my head. This is gone. Jesus.
You couldn't have fucked that up worse.
Honestly, I tell you, if anyone can, it's me.
I'll challenge again.
I was so proud of you for that challenge.
It's brilliant.
Jobber.
I think, as much as I don't want to give it to him because of how far ahead he is, I think George challenged that first. Yeah. George, do you think you'll be able to talk about Tony Khan for 2 seconds?
Can.
Okay, go.
Tony Khan owns Fulham Football Club.
There we go.
He does.
Oh, Ross, I'm so sorry.
It is hard.
I just like to. Ross was really confident as well. Like Ross, yes, right.
Right. Okay. So, Mike, you have got the choices of number 1 or number 2.
Number 2.
Oh, this is my favourite one. Right, you got to talk for a minute about WLC. Go.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
WLC. Okay.
I'm going to start it again. Hold on. Go.
WLC was a match between Hornswoggle and El Torito. It was a parody version of the TLC match that shocked a lot of people because it was actually fantastic. It was very entertaining. It was talked about for years and is still talked about to this day. Vince McMahon is the head of WWE who booked that match, and El Torito won the match by defeating Hornswoggle, and then it was very brilliant to watch.
Challenge.
I was waiting for a challenge there. I'm trying to not give anything away, but I was like,
yeah.
Who? I don't know if that was Jimmy. I think that was Jimmy.
That was Jimmy.
Match.
Match. El Torito. Hornswoggle.
I thought we were allowed to. I guess. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Jimmy, you have got 24 seconds. Go.
WLC is a parody of the TLC match. It is my son's favorite wrestling to watch because it involves the El Torito and Hornswoggle, and he enjoys watching them try to climb the little ladder. He also likes it when they bring in a small chair.
There we go. 1 minute done.
McIntyre.
Yeah.
And he also. This is. I love this. Trying to think of different ways to say ladder and and.
I can't do 8 seconds on Tony Khan, so it's not looking good here. So.
Right then. So Ross, you have got. To be fair, there should be plenty to say about this one. You've got 1 minute to talk. Vince McMahon, go.
Vince McMahon is the owner of WWE. It's what I grew up watching. His favourite wrestler clearly was Hulk Hogan back in the day. Greatest Buka of all time. He booked Katie Vick. Triple H is his son-in-law. He was ploughing Stephanie.
Challenge.
Oh, that's a big hesitation.
You're doing well as well.
Big hesitation. Right, okay, so that's a point for
Jimmy next.
Jimmy, you got 40 seconds. Go.
Vince McMahon bought the WWE from his father, and he turned it into a global phenomenon starting in the 80s. The most successful era he has had was during the late 90s that went into the early 2000s, which we refer to as the Attitude Era. He is public enemy number 1 in the eyes of the IWC at this moment because of their belief that he is ruining wrestling. And he has also recently taken over NXT to give it a facelift and make it more of a product that suits what he believes the fans want to see. He's married to Linda McMahon, and he has a son named Shane McMahon.
Brilliant. Very good. That was 44 seconds at the end there. Right, okay, that is round 3 done. That was just a minute done. Right, I'm going to tally up the scores. We still have one more final bonus round where it's all to play for. Well, between... I'm going to up the ante, fuck it. I'm going to up the ante and make the final bonus question worth 10 points. So, at the minute, the scores are Ross down in last on 5. But like I say, it can all change. It can all change. Mike on a respectable 8. Fucking hell, this is hard to count now. George is on 16. Jimmy, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. There's 1 point in it at the top.
Yep.
I'm going to make this final one worth 10 points. It was going to be 5, but I want to throw the cat amongst the pigeons. It's going to be worth 10. So, Ross, you can't win, but you could get a respectable third. You could move
I'm going into WCW here. I cannot win, but you know.
You can move from 4th to 3rd, even with those 10 points. Right, okay, so this is what I wanted everybody to have a pen and paper for. So...
Yeah, I need to get my pen and paper on time. I've moved rooms.
Yeah, grab a pen and paper, mate. George, you said you were going to do it on your phone, didn't you? That's fine. Just it's so you can hold it up, just so that I can see what everybody's answer is, because you're all going to answer at the same time, and whoever is the closest will get those 10 points. So, just wait for Ross to get back.
I'm just doing it. Just so you can see my phone. Hold on, let me.
Right, back. Sorry.
That's all right, mate. Right.
Full opacity. Can you see it there? No. I haven't got a pen.
Yeah. If you hold it really close to the camera, you should be able to see it. Yeah, that'll be good. That should be good. I
okay.
think.
Hey, sorry then. Sweet.
Right. Okay. So, everybody, to potentially steal the win in the dying seconds, just needs to write down the year, and that'll be like all 4 numbers of the year, like 2021 2021. The year which WWE was founded in its original capacity as the Capital Wrestling Corporation. So write down just the year, doesn't matter about the date, just the actual year. Whoever is the closest will get this. Don't show it yet.
Oh, right.
Once everybody's written it down, we'll reveal it all at once. So tell me when you have written it down.
I've written it down.
Apologies to anybody listening on Spotify or for the silence. Everybody's just...
I've got it. Well, I don't know it, but I've wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
We've got Jimmy.
Mine's on my phone, so...
Jimmy done. Ross? Okay, everybody hold them up.
Right, hold on.
Up, backwards.
Can you see it?
No. What does it say?
1954.
Well, 1954.
79.
1962.
1982.
Wait, how far am I off?
We've got 1979, 1982. What's yours, Mike? 1962 and 1954.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah?
I've completely misheard the question, haven't I?
52.
No, mate. George got it. It was 1953.
Did it? Sorry.
Don't be too happy about it, mate.
Just say no. Just say no. Do you can see it? Does it glow down? Hold on, let me put something dark.
Turn the dim down.
Hold on.
I can only
Yeah,
get
turn the brightness down and we might be able to see it.
Yeah.
I'll trust you.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me...
I'll trust you. Thousands wouldn't, but I'll trust
To be fair,
you.
I did say the answer as well.
So, there we go. Right. We'll recap the scores again. Not that we fucking need to. But Ross, I'm really sorry he came last on 5.
You see it now?
I don't think you're sorry. I think you're enjoying it.
You can see it, though, can't you? 9.
I can see it, George. I can see it. George,
Yeah, no.
Ross, you said you were going to do badly. You were consistently bad all the way along, so I can respect that. Mike, with a respectful 8 points, came in third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jimmy in second with 17 points. And George finished first with 26.
Definitely wearing a Brooklyn Brawler t-shirt next time.
26 points. So George, you're a winner. You're the winner of the very first ever episode of the Quiz My Ass Club. Your reward is glory.
Nah, come on.
You're welcome.
I want some money.
Your reward is I'll tweet about it to say how good you are at pointless information.
How well he knows his theme music.
How well
Sad,
you know
innit?
music. How well.
You think you're special? I'm gonna sing this every episode now. We'll do it together.
There we go. There we go. That was it. It was a little bit sketchy. It was a little bit all over the place, but I enjoyed it, and I'm glad we did it. Was that all right for you guys?
That was good.
Yeah,
Good.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, got it in the end.
Separate
I-
theme music.
Again.
If
Yeah,
anyone
it
that
was
wants
a good
to say in
laugh.
the comments, by the way, that I cheated, how? Like, because I'm black? I'm right. Race car's been flying out today, isn't it?
I want to do this again. I want to do this again, but at least next. This was like a practice run, but it was a good practice run, and it was fun. So yeah, everybody who listened or watched, thank you for bearing with us. Sorry that I was looking at my phone so much. I'll try and find a bit of a better way of doing it next time. Before I let everybody go, Mike, where can we find you on social media?
On Twitter at NunnyBoy20. Come follow me for a wrestling chat.
Yeah, man. Ross,
At Geordie Ric Flair.
Jimmy,
Jimmy BayBay on Twitter. You can come and follow me so you can see my personal match ratings, and they are much better than Meltzer's. I
I
promise.
love
you.
them. They
They
are so
definitely
good.
are.
They're
and Wrestle
brilliant.
Buddy as well. You do some stuff for Red
Oh,
Wrestle
yes,
Buddy
and
as well.
Wrestle Buddy. They would shoot me if I didn't shout them out. So yes,
You're
I like the
welcome.
Wrestle Buddy.
You're welcome, Wrestle Buddy.
Yes.
This is going to get like 20 views now, so you're going to get like 20 new fans, Wrestle Buddy. You're welcome. And George, our Victor, where can you be found, buddy, and your podcast as well?
Besides my throne, and just, not just the king of the quiz, but just the king, Buka. Get it? And now I'll shut up now because everyone's pretty bored now. But no, you can find me on the old Twitter at Buka Mania 89. What you call it podcast. I've got some episodes coming out this week, and you can catch up with me on Instagram as well. But for now, you can call me the quiz winner. Oh yeah.
Quizmaster. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. To all of my players, all my guests, all my pals, thank you for doing this with me, lads. It was fun. I definitely want to do it again. I hope you'll come back. Maybe we'll do like a bigger one, but just need to tweak some things first. Everybody who watched and listened, like I said at the start, please subscribe on YouTube. Please hit follow wherever you're listening. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun, and I hope you come back for the next episode of Quiz My Ass Club. All the best, guys. Thank you again, and take care.
No, did it.